This conference will now be recorded.
There we go. We can record it. So I'm just doing that. Okay, so here we go. So you will open MailChimp and you'll go to campaigns and you'll go to create campaign. Okay. No, and we want to create an email campaign. Okay. So you'll click on email and then you need to call it by name. So let's go, always put internal newsletter, and you can change the name later if you want, but I'm going to put it, say, for what month are you doing it for?
March.
March. Okay, 2019. Only because the external communication circle also uses MailChimp, so you need to make sure yours is named so you can find it. So we're going to call it internal newsletter March 2009. You want it to be regular, and you're going to go begin. Okay. So the first thing you're being asked is, who are you going to send it to? So you're going to go to add recipients, and there's a list. I've already created the list for you. Mentors only, that's who you're going to send it to. Okay, mentors only. You're going to send it to them. Okay, all subscribers on the list. Okay, you want to personalize it. So you want it to be personalized, so you'll go to click on that and you'll go to first name, so that when it's sent out to them, it'll be blessings or dear, and it'll be to Angel, say, for instance, and you're going to save that. So there we go, save. So it's from the internal communication circle. The subject is, what's the subject? So whatever we're going to call it. So what do you want to call it? You're muted, Angel. Yeah.
Mentors Love and Wisdom's newsletter.
Yep. Yep. Do you want to put March or something, or yeah?
Yeah.
March. Okay. So I think I got that right. Oh, I don't want to search it. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. I want to name it. Okay. Mentors of Love and Wisdom newsletter March. And you might want to put a little snippet. What have we got in it? What have you got in it? What's the highlight of it?
Welcoming the new mentors.
Okay. Meet our new mentors. There you go. There we go. So that's nice. So we can save that. You can change this later if you want.
Yeah.
So then we go to content. So you want to design the email, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go, it opens this, select a template. So we're going to what sort of template you want to use. And there's all sorts of templates: sell products, make an announcement, tell a story, and it gives you a template. But I've actually created a template for you, this one, and you can change it. So it's internal newsletter template. So we're going to use this one. And so that's going to come up, yeah? So it's already got your logo on it, so you don't have to put that on. You can put different boxes in it. I'll show you all that in a minute. And it's also got all of this down the bottom. So you don't need to touch any of that. It's all put in there. So it's in the right color. It's all there. All you've got to do is put your content in. So
okay, so that's all been done and it's on the drive. I just copy it over?
No, you don't put it on. Oh, well, you're going to have to copy and paste the text, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the box. So they share your story, yeah, if that's what it is. And there you go. You actually have to do it in this box here. You've got to click on this box, see that little pencil?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You've got to click on that, and the only way you can edit is in this box here on the right. You can't edit in the left. So you've got bold and your font sizes and what you want to do, and you know, you can have style, what colors and fonts and settings. I wouldn't change much of that, but to make it easy. So that can be your heading and that can be your text. And if you want to put a photo in, your photos there, you can put a photo in. So you need to upload. If you haven't got it in here, it actually will save photos for you. But if you haven't got it, you'll click on upload your photo, and then it'll go to somewhere in your computer. Wherever you've got the photo, you'll find it, and then you'll pick it, and then you'll go open. And so when it opens, it will then be uploaded here, and then it'll say insert, and you'll go click insert, and you'll go back to, it'll take you straight back to your page where you've actually uploaded your, oh, sorry, it hasn't, I've clicked it twice. I want to go back to my internal newsletter. Yeah, and so it'll take you straight back to here normally, and your photo will be wherever you placed it. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's one box. Then I've got another one like the main story, and you can, you know, put all that in, whatever you want to do. If you want to have something where you read more, you might have a button where it says read more, or you want to take them to a web address. You might want to take them to something on the web to refer to, so you can change it to read more. You might have look at this or whatever it is, and then put the web address on our website for something you want them to look at, so they can click on that, and that will automatically take them to a page on our website that you want them to look at. Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to, or you can delete it. There's a delete box here. See, delete block. Yeah. Duplicate block. If you want another one the same, you can make another one like it. Things like that. Show off what you do. So here's another template where you can put a photo in and then have, you know, text on the side of the photo. You can do the same thing here. You can put a photo in. You can replace that photo, of course. I just put a photo in as an example, and you then can put a text on the side. Upcoming events, you know, you could put that in. Photo again, upcoming events, things like that you want to do. Now you can come back and save and close that. Now, what you can do is you can put things in. If you just want to put an image in, for example, say you just want to put an image in here, you can just put an image in there, and then you can put your image in. Yeah? So you upload your image. I'm just deleting that for the minute. If you want to put a divider in, say you want a divider here, you can put a divider in, and then you've got a divider, and you can make your divider whatever color you want to make it. Yeah, so you go in and you can make your divider solid. You can make it really large if you want to make it 30 points, and then you can go in and you can make it any color. You might want to make it red, for example, like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
So then there's your divider. Yeah?
Yep, thank you.
You can also do an image group, so you can put in, you know, if you want more than one image, you can put in an image group where you put in 3 or 4 images. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can put in an image card, which is an image with just a caption. If you just got a photo with a caption you want to do, or another photo with a caption. Social shares and that are already here. I've already got them. Actually, have I got them there? They shouldn't. Social share, social follow. I'm just seeing. I don't know whether I have got them in. Yeah, social follow. So people might want to actually send it off and share it with others. So we'll do that. So that's there. A button. This here is a button where it says read more. That's a button, and that button will take them to any link on any website. And you can also put a video in if you want to pop a video in. To put a video in, you just put the video thing in there, and you will need to upload the video to YouTube and put the YouTube link to it. And then you can put a caption about what the video is about.
Okay, yeah.
So there's lots you can do with it, you know. You can do a lot with it if you want. Or you can just make it, you know. So I've just put some examples in. You can delete any of these, or you can add, make them, you can use them, whatever you want to do. They're just blanks for you to fill in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here, like for example, it's got to keep reading. You've put in a little bit. You want more to go in there, and it's perhaps on the website. So you would put that you would actually add a link to the web address, and you'd put the page so they can read more on the website, and then they can keep reading there, or go to this link to have a look at more, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do those. They're bullets, they're numbers. If you
Yeah.
want to clear the style that you've created, you highlight it all and go clear style. Yep. And then you've got styles here, headings, more headings, block styles. You've got fonts. You can use different fonts, and you've got the size of the fonts. Here will give you the color of the font, so you can put a colored heading in, whatever you want. This creates a block of color, so if you want to highlight a whole thing, you can color it. That creates a line, if you want to create a horizontal line, things like that. Left, center, justified right, those sort of things. Yep.
Yeah.
And then you always save and close. It automatically saves every 20 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So when you've done your design, you're going to save and close, or you can save and exit and come back to your campaign. And so you'll come back to your campaign after you've done your design. Once again, you've done your design, whatever is in there. Yeah. You can send a
Yeah.
test email to a couple of people to get them to check it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can send off a test email to some people and get your group to check it. Campaign link. So it's there's your campaign. You don't need to change anything. And now at the moment, I'm just not sure what Facebook page this is connected to. I think it's connected to me. So at the moment, I don't know how. We're going to have to change its connection to my Facebook page. But we haven't got we're going to have to put it on the Mentors. We're going to have to create just a Mentors of Love and Wisdom Facebook page that's not connected to my Facebook page. So I've got to do that. And I'll do it in the next sort of couple of days and put it on here so it's connected. So then you can actually put it on our Facebook page. We'll have to open up a Twitter account. And we'll have to open up an Instagram account. I'll have to see how to do that. That's not connected to me. So I'll have to organise.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do that first before we send out the newsletter?
No, with the internal one, you don't want it to go on Facebook anyway because it's only for the mentors. So you won't actually activate these on your social media. You don't want it to go on Facebook because it's personal. For the external people, they'll need it. So I'll have to do it for the externals. But for the internals, they won't need it because you don't want it to go you don't want it to go public. It's an internal email.
So those that little box there, just make sure it's off.
Yeah, where it is, they're off at the moment. You don't want them to go public. Yep.
That's fine. Yep.
And the other thing to do is then you need to go to schedule, or you need to press send. If you're ready to send it, you can press send, or you'll press schedule, and you can then schedule it for a certain day at a certain time, or you can schedule it with MailChimp and say, okay, I want it to go 7 days from now, and so you'll put the date in. And I often just get MailChimp to schedule the time because they take into account where everybody is in the world and schedule it for the right time that everyone can see it.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's up to you. So you can send it straight away, or you can schedule it for a day, for a week from today or 2 weeks from today, or whenever you want to send it. And it will automatically go out when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
The good thing about this, we get reports on who opens it, who looks at it. It saves it, so you've always got it there. You can replicate it, or you can just go back and use the template again. You know, whatever you want to do. So you can actually duplicate it, you know, you can replicate it next month and just go over it, or you can use the template again. The list is there, it's automatically there. You can go and get a report on it and see what's happened with it, who opened it, who clicked on it, who actually, you know, looked at anything. Did it get looked at? Did it not get looked at? You know, things like that.
Yeah. Great.
And so we will have a complete library of newsletters all kept in one place, both internal and external, which is the reason I really want you to use MailChimp. So it's quite simple once you get used to it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. So, and it makes it very easy. Once you've got a template, you can put a newsletter together, and, you know, once you've got all your words and everything ready, it takes you about 10 minutes to put one together and get it out. But do go and send it out to everyone to check. I always get my emails checked because, you know, sometimes a link's not working to a website, or a photo hasn't loaded properly, or a video is not running correctly. And so if you send it to everyone and get them to all check it before it goes out, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So we've recorded that, so I can send this recording link to all of you in the internal, and I'll send it to the external as well, so that you can all have a look at that and see what's there, because you can see what's already in here. The website launch, that's the external communications, have already done that. Website launch French, there's an English email, a French email, they're doing that for the externals. And also you can do that. That's something you need to know. Let's go back and edit this. We're going to edit recipients, because what you can do, you've got tags, you can do one in French and one in English. So there's the
Okay.
French speaking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you do a French one. You might want to go to internal newsletter, you have to put it in French, and you just send it to the French speaking ones, or you can do English speaking. So let's, for the sake of argument, say this is for the English speaking, because you put it all in English. So this is English speaking mentors only who will get this.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't got a French one yet. The new one who's come on is going to do the translation and send
Okay.
it.
Okay. Well, they need to give you the translation, and then you'll have to create a newsletter in French and send it to the French recipients.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get them to send it by email, by their own email. It must go through MailChimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So if they give you the translation, you can put it in, or they can put it in, or however it works, however your circle's got it set up. Okay, so
Great.
that one's, you know, you've only got to put in all your material now, and it's all set up to go. Yep.
Yeah,
So we
thank you.
finish it later, and so it's sitting there for you to finish when you're ready.
Yeah, thank you.
And it tells you internal newsletter, mentors only, English speaking. Yep. It shows you
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. So if you've got any questions, just let me know.
Yeah.
No problems.
Thanks a lot.
That's okay. Lots of love to you.
Yes, you too.
Okay. See you
Okay, thank
later.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.